Hello, this is Sudipto, the founder and creator of INI.ai. In this video, I'll try my best to demonstrate what INI is and what INI.ai stands for. As you notice on the screen, I've already entered the URL and here I'm clicking enter. You'll be greeted with this particular beautiful rotating icon and this welcome message, which basically explains to you what a question engine is. So the basic philosophy is if Google is a search engine, most AI agents are the answer engine, then it is high time that we have a dedicated question engine which can add questions to the structure of your learning. The right questions can only provide you with a clear understanding. So as you notice, I and I, even before we have started, is speaking with you to clarify your doubt how this particular application can be used and what question engine stands for. So I'm skipping the introduction at this particular point and clicking on skip to end and starting a new chat. In the new chat, you are greeted with this particular screen and the streaming messages where it again tries to explain to you what a question engine stands for. In order to save some time, I'm just clicking on this quantum computing card. It is just to demonstrate the response of INI.ai. So INI has already given the answer. As you notice that this one single quantum computing, the word, the particular prompt has led AI to generate this huge particular response in answer to it, where it shows every nitty-gritties about the subject. It will show you the topic profile, what are the prerequisites, a particular dedicated knowledge map, which it can also be expanded, and it gives you a fair idea about all the topics that are emanating from the subjects. We can close the focus view. We have the introduction. We have a clarity where what question you have asked and what you intend to understand from that particular question. This is the core idea of the quantum computing. It gives you its formulas, and the most interesting part is the question map where, as mentioned before, it is inspired by the ideals of Socrates, who encourage people to learn by asking the right set of questions. INI.ai provides you sufficient questions starting from orientation to building foundation and to expertise, where you can get all this interesting questions which can give you a fair idea of the subject. That is how basically INI is designed. And you also need to no need to use the mouse scroll because I've already put in this arrow marks over here, which can help you traverse through the screen. The question list where you can provide you with the questions that you have asked. It also has an option called illustrate, which basically helps you to understand the real world application of the subject.